Okay, we're looking at a 2002 frame and fork ET Kuwahara BMX bike. It is known as a KZ3. Of course, we know the KZ1. I've heard of a KZ 2.5. And now this is the KZ3, released in Japan only, and Asia in 2002, limited to 300, in conjunction with Universal Studios opening up in Japan. So they commemorated this bike. It was not licensed by Universal, so therefore there is no ET stickers on it. But it is painted in the legendary Elliott colors from the movie. It is also a KZ model frame, because all the other issued bikes that were called ET right up to the 40th anniversary have the loop tail rear end. This has the Pro rear end, just like the original KZ bikes. And all the parts on this bike are from the early 1980s. Everything that would have been on one of the higher end released ET bikes. The array of rims, high flange hubs, Diacomp brakes, 2-finger lever, wind bars, wind stem, OGK grips. And that is a Proline BMX seat, which is made by the Alina company. A fluted post, the Sagino crank, chainring, and spider, and the Cat Eye brand reflectors. And there it is. These bikes were meant to match the movie bikes. The movie bikes in ET were KZ1s. They were not a loop tail version, which was released for the public. So this is more accurate, if you ask me, to the movie bike. It also has cable guides on the top tube, which I didn't use, but they are there. No other ET bike or related bike has those on it. And also the bottom tube, the down tube on the bike, is a little wider in diameter than the original bikes. And the reason I know that is because I have an original ET chain guard, which is right here. That came off an early 80s ET bike. It will not fit on this frame. The size of the bracket is smaller than the tube, so therefore I cannot mount it. So I know that they made them a little larger. Same as the back. That won't fit around the down tubes in the rear. But these are limited to only 300. Very hard to get. Not found very often. I've only seen one other one online. Somebody has the rest of them, but they're not public. I've never seen them for sale. And this one has some wear to it, some use, some scratches and some dings, which gives it character. It means somebody used it rather than just buying it and hanging it on the wall. But this is it. It's got all the parts that are supposed to be on it. It's got the legendary color scheme of the ET bike. Once again, no decals. It's got 2-finger brake levers. You can see Kuwahara stamped in the brake bridge. 3 drill holes like the original KZs. KKT pedals. There it is, very unique, low production bike.